ready.
Well done, George. Terrific effort. That felt like a good point this afternoon.
Yeah, good point. Obviously, a lot of positives to take, but also, stuff we can work on. Being the first game away from home in front of a good crowd, it's always going to be difficult, but I think we defended really well. In possession couldn't improve massively, but we know what we need to work on now going into next week.
It was almost a perfect start. The first half an hour was terrific and got your noses in front. Couldn't have been more pleased with the way it went early on.
Yeah, well, we thought we were on top the first 30 minutes. We knew they were going to start fast. It was just how we countered that really, and I think getting a penalty and Aaron put it away well. I think we just built on confidence from that, and until their goal, which we conceded from a set piece, which is disappointing, kind of rocked us a bit. But we got back into half time, and then we came together again in there and came back out. But good point at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Second half a little bit stretched, and playing against your side, we're going to be very good at home. But a real design not to lose there. Some great defending, some great blocks by yourself.
Yeah, some very tired legs in the change room, but we run through brick walls for each other, this team, so everyone's got each other's back in. We just defended for our lives today because we're up against good opposition, so that's what was needed. But yeah, just moving forward now, we know where we need to improve.
The manager thought the odd game away from home like this last season might have been a 1-goal margin, you might have lost it. A real desire this season by the looks of it, that you're not going to let that happen to you. You're really going to dig in and churn out the results.
Yeah, exactly, and we know the first goal is very important, especially at a place like this. You can silence the crowd, which we did until they scored, but obviously after their goal they got on top of it, but it's just about how we reacted to that. We weathered the storm a bit, and you earn your own luck, and I think the way we defended and worked hard as a team, we got that luck today.
Yeah, long old season, but certainly something to build on today, isn't it?
Yeah, really long season, nothing's defined today, so just going to keep building, keep improving week on week and see where we come at the end of the season.
Supporters are terrific today, they'll be out in their numbers. Looking forward to the first home game next week, another tough one against Wycombe.
Yeah, well, all I could hear today was the away travel, so yeah, it's magnificent support as always, and we tried to put on a good display for them, and hopefully they enjoyed what they saw and come again next week. We've got a massive following here.
Just lastly, George, there's real competition for places defenders wise. 1 or 2 coming in the summer, but just been delighted with, I know the manager said you've had a good pre-season and you're delighted with the way you started today.
Yeah, well, the competition just benefits everyone really. It pushes each other every day. Training matches, so just keep building, keep improving, and then we'll see what happens.